Joel Embiid, look, he has said he is, quote, unstoppable if he is in single coverage. I mean, it seems like the Celtics were willing to give him his points the other night.
I was going to say, that's the perfect game plan. Let's let Joel get all the touches. Go ahead and score 30 or 40 points. That means we're controlling your shooters. They're getting less touches. And I think the less touches that those guys get, the better chance that Boston has of winning this game.
I think it's right into Brad Stevens' trap,
Yes.
as you said,
Right.
Tracy. Brad Stevens probably go to the media. Oh, man.
Right, we're in
He's
trouble.
right. We can't deal with him. He's the best center since Will
Yes,
Chamberlain.
yes.
I think he should try to go for 40 every
Yes.
night. They clearly tried to stick to the three-point shooters. Philly had a poor three-point shooting game. And frankly, as great as a player as Embiid is, the Sixers are at their best when Ben Simmons is doing the playmaking.
Mm-hmm.
And if the ball's in Embiid's hand in the post, it's not in Simmons' hand to make plays. And that's one of the reasons I think that the Sixers got out of their game plan in Game 1.
Well, there are a lot of people who are picking the Sixers team to go to the finals already, right? Joel Embiid doesn't have much use for them either. This is what he said, quote, 3 to 4 years ago, no one was around. No one was talking about us. I'm like, that's nice, but where was everyone 3 or 4 years ago? So it's nice. I don't really pay attention to it.
Newsflash, you were a part of a team. Well,
They won
about to
10
be
games in
about
one
to be
season.
about to be a part of a team that was tanking, was trying to lose. Who wants to be a part of that? Who wants to cheer for a team that is trying to lose in an 82-game season?
Listen, Joel, I know that you have a point here, but it works to be a popular player when you are bringing people
Embrace
into
the
the
Right,
fold.
fans.
right.
Embrace
If
the
you want them to
Don't
have
push
some
them out.
sort of initiation to get in, something they have to do to show their love. I'm not saying you have to get a tattoo, but some sort of Sixers pledge that they could give. Maybe you can suggest that. But welcome them in, Joel. Embrace the love. Don't shun it.
I do actually have a question for you guys on this because I feel like, look, it's always been there. No one believed in us. That's a real rallying cry. I feel in the last year or two, though, this has been such an important thing for teams and definitely their fans. You hear it from Pacers fans right now. You hear it from Jazz fans. It's sort of like, isn't overachieving a good thing in sports? Isn't being the scrappy underdog fun? I don't know why it becomes such a rallying cry to the point of where once we did start recognizing how good the Pacers and Jazz really were, I had fans of those teams say to me, oh, yeah, right. Why are you talking about us now when you didn't talk about us? I'm like, when is it okay to start talking about you?
I think this is a brilliant marketing campaign, but it really wasn't designed to be a marketing campaign. It was sort of like a natural-born marketing campaign, the process.
Right.
The Sixers didn't put the process up on their side of their building. Sam Hinkie mentioned it a couple of times. It started to take hold when Embiid put processing on his Twitter a handle, and that's where it came. It's really more than anything. It's a good rebuild, like many teams have had before, and many teams will have. It's a rebuild with great marketing. That's what it is.
Joe, try being a part of a franchise where you have to actually build your fans from the ground up, like I was here in '97.
Right.
This is a hockey town, right?
Yep.
So when
This
we
is
had
a parking lot, Tracy. It wasn't even a paved parking lot. It was gravel.
when we had exciting plays in the Sky Dome, then you heard crickets. These guys didn't understand the game of basketball. So embrace your fans, my brother.
Right. And Pacers fans, Jazz fans, everyone's with you now. Embrace that. Everyone thinks your teams are great. I think everyone should be happy. There we go.